You stop treating the story as one headline and start treating it as a chain. Oil, inflation, rates, spending, markets, mood. Those are the links. Because what this story really exposes is not just energy risk, it exposes how quickly the modern American household can be thrown back into defensive mode. That is why it's so powerful. It is not only a price move, it's an emotional reversal. It changes the emotional weather of the economy. And once the emotional weather changes, spending, borrowing, investing, and risk-taking can all shift more quickly than people expect. If you can understand the structure before the consequences fully arrive, you make better decisions with less confusion and less emotional whiplash. That signal said inflation risk is not dead. Rate relief is not guaranteed. The middle class is less insulated than it hoped, and the U.S. economy remains vulnerable to outside shocks that can move straight through daily life. That is why this matters, but because this is one of those moments that reveals how exposed ordinary life still is. A conflict thousands of miles away can still reach your gas bill, your grocery total, your mortgage outlook, your borrowing costs, your retirement confidence, and your sense of whether the economy is finally calming down. Once you understand that, the story stops feeling random. It becomes structural. And that changes everything. Because random events make people feel helpless, structural understanding makes people feel alert, grounded, and less easy to shock. That doesn't mean control, it means clarity. And clarity is often the first real form of economic protection.